Welcome back to my Food for All series. My name's Pippa, author of The Intolerant Gourmet, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to make gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free chicken and almond pesto pasta. So we've got our toasted almonds and we put them into a food processor. Really simple. We're going to put the lid on and we're just going to pulse them really quickly just to break them up a bit, and then we'll add the other ingredients. So once those are nearly ground but you've still got slightly bigger pieces in, we add 1 clove of garlic, a really good pinch of sea salt. You want to really bring out that nutty flavour, so add that in, and then a large bunch of fresh basil. Then we'll just pour a little bit of the olive oil over. This will help start the pesto, and then we'll finish with the remaining oil. So pulse until it pulls together into a coarse pesto. Once it's nearly the texture you want it to be, just add in the remaining olive oil and then pulse again until your pesto is finished. And we'll take the lid off, we'll take the blade out and scrape it down, and then your pesto will be slightly coarse but have a really rich flavour because you've toasted it. And we'll just scrape that in. And you'll see that it's quite thick. You could actually spread this on gluten-free bread or rice cakes if you wanted to. You could use it in sandwiches, you could use it as part of a dressing for a salad. What we're going to do is cook the pasta and then use some of the starchy pasta water to help loosen up the pesto and make a light sauce. So we've cooked our gluten-free pasta until al dente, and what we've done is we've set aside a cup of the starchy cooking water to help make the sauce. So we'll tip the pasta back into the pan, and then we'll very simply add the pesto. And this is a great recipe for using up leftover cold roast chicken. You could use smoked chicken, any cooked chicken that you might have. Let's stir that in. So we add that into the pan as well. And then, just to help loosen the pesto really, and to help it all bind, we stir in a little of the cooking water. And we mix it together until combined. You can add as much or as little of the cooking water as you like. You just want it to have a slight gloss. And once you've stirred it all together, just spoon it onto a serving plate. This will serve about 4 people or more if you serve it cold as part of a picnic. It's really up to you, it depends how hungry you are. I'm sprinkling over a little bit of sun-blushed tomatoes just to add a bit of colour. And then you're ready to go. And here we have it, my gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free chicken and almond pesto pasta. Please subscribe for lots more recipes, and I'll see you next time. Lovely.